What are you getting? Please, after doing this one, please do this one as well. Yes, what are you getting? Are you solving it? Ayan, Abdul, Adyan, Aisha, Ifra,
Ma'am,
and
this
Zuna.
section I'm not getting the middle term.
So for solving the quadratic equation, splitting the middle term is not the only way. Formula also we are having, which will
I,
always work, even
I
if we
took
are having very...
alpha plus beta. Then I got -5 and the sum is 1.
No, no,
Then I
no,
put
not
in
the quadratic formula. X will be getting directly from this formula minus b plus minus under root b square minus
oh
4ac
yes,
by, right?
I got -6 plus root 21 by 2 and -5 minus root 21 by 2.
Okay. Minus 5 plus root
ma'am, is
21
this
by 2.
quadratic equation?
Yeah, this is quadratic equation.
Oh, I thought it was polynomial.
No, no, no. It is quadratic equation. Yeah. Please, rest of the student, check it. Are you getting the same? Yes,
Ma'am, the
please do
first
the
one
next
is
one as well.
-6 plus.
Okay, done with the rest. Next one also.
No.
Yeah. Yes, rest of the student, no. Please check it. Are you getting the same -5 plus root 21 by 2? -5 minus root 21 by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everyone is getting the same. So yeah, once you are, if you are done with this one, please do the next one. Are you doing the next one? What are you getting? X values. Yes. See here also, if the process is not mentioned, that we are supposed to split the middle term and then we are supposed to find the value. Then
Root
of
2
course we'll be thinking about splitting the middle term. And if nothing is mentioned, just the instruction is solve it. Then we are having two options. One of them is using the quadratic formula and the other is splitting the middle term. Let me take both way. Okay. I will be showing you by both method. Method 1 is splitting the middle term. Is the answer root 2 by 3? Let's check it. Okay. So first we do the multiplication of A with C. That is 2 with 3. That is 6. Okay. Now we will try factorizing this 6 by using two such number, such that by adding those two number, maybe by subtracting those two number, we'll be getting the middle term, that is 2 root 6. Okay. So 6, just think about it. If we will be splitting the 6 and we understand since we want to create a middle term which is having a square root term, and that is square root term is root 6. So of course our both the factor must have this root 6. Why? Why? Because two root number, think about it. Think about it. If we will be taking root 2 plus 5 root 2, 3 root 2 plus 5 root 2, then only our answer will contain root 2. Okay. If we will be taking 8 root 7 minus 6 root 7, then only our answer will contain root 7. So while splitting the middle term, both term must be having root 6 along with it. Then only the answer will contain root 6. Okay. So if we understand that both term must be having root 6 along with it, then while splitting it, at first only let's write root 6 must be having, and also the next term root 6 must be there. Now with root 6, you can have 2 root 6, you can have 3 root 6, and then you can check. This is just the example I am giving. Okay. 2 and 3, just the example I have written. Whatever you want, you write it in front of root 6 and then check it. Both multiplied together is generating 6 or not, and adding or subtracting together is generating to the middle term 2 root 6 or not. So from here, once we have written root 6 and root 6, we are able to understand that yeah, we are done with splitting the middle term. This 2 multiplied together is making 6, and this 2 added together will make 2 root 6. Yes or no? Are you getting it?
Yes,
Are you okay? So root 6, we want to create minus 2 root 6. So minus root 6 minus root 6. X must be there. And then 3x square. Then plus 2 over here is equals to 0. Now the question is what to take as a common factor from this two term 3x square and root 6x. Let's factorize it. Okay. In our rough space, we are trying to factorize this 3x square, and we understand we can write this 3x square as a 3 into x. Okay. And then this root 6x we are trying to factorize. We can understand root 6x can be written as root 6 into x just. But this root 6 still we can break it and we can write it as a root 3 into root 2. That is root 6 and then x. Again, here we have seen root 3. So quickly we are going to the previous one also, and we are thinking, can we create root 3 or maybe root 2 from the previous factor? So yeah, we can create root 3. This 3 we can write it as a root 3 into root 3 with x into x. Okay. Now let's see what are the common factor. Root 3 here we are having, here also root 3 is there. That must be the common factor. X is here and x is here. That must be the common factor. So root 3x is the common factor. Oh yeah. From this two term, what is the common factor? From 3x square and root 6x, root 3x is the common factor. Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes.
Okay. Root 3x is the common factor and we are left with what? So check it. What are we left with? I'm marking with different color. I'm going to mark it with pink color. So we are left with root 3 and 1x. Okay, we are left with root 3 and 1x. Let's write it. And the next term is having root 2, just root 2. So root 2 and between minus sign is there. Any confusion so far? From this 2 term, when we have taken out common factor, this is what we are left with. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And again from the next 2 term, same way we have to think that we are having root 6x and we are having 2. Let's factorize. Root 6 can be written as root 2 into root 3 into x and 2. Can we break this 2? Can we factorize this 2 so that we will be having maybe root 2 or maybe root 3? Okay, if this root 2 root 3 will not be there in the previous factorization, no, then we will not be breaking this 2 like that. Okay, recall it. We have never ever factorized this 2 like this. Whenever you were having previously 2x square minus 4x, you used to take only 2x common. You were that time you were not thinking about root and all. Why? Because the other factor is also not having root, so we don't have to break it that in that small square root terms. But here, when you will see carefully, you will be able to understand that the other factor is also having root term. So here we are bound to think that can we break this 2 in root terms? So yeah, we can break it. We can write 2 as a root 2 into root 2. Now, what is the common factor? This root 2 is the common factor. And what is the remaining? From the first term, root 3x is the remaining. And from second term, only root 2 is remaining. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay. So from here, we are taking minus common. Minus common. What? Minus and root 2 common. And we are left with root 3x. Okay. Minus root 2. This bracket, that bracket became same. We are having root 3x minus root 2 and we are having root 3x minus root 2. From here, x will be able to find very easily. X will be root 2 by root 3 and here also the same root 2 by root 3. This was a splitting of middle term. However, formula method I am going to show you. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equals to 0 we are having. Before starting with the quadratic formula, please let me know, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have one doubt in polynomials.
Yeah, sure. Let me just do it, then we'll be taking it. Okay. So x is equals to minus b. The formula we are going to use minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This formula will directly give us the root. Let's use this formula minus b. So minus of minus 2 root 6 plus minus under root b square, that is 2 root 6 whole square minus 4 into a into c by 2 into a. Okay, this is what we are getting. Let's proceed. If you will do just minus of minus, this will be having just 2 root 6 plus minus under root 2 root 6 whole square will be what? 2 root 6 whole square will be what? Anyone? 2 root 6 multiplied with 2 root 6 will be what? 2 into 2, 4. Root 6, just 6. Can we
24.
say that we will be having 6 4 times 24? Can we say?
Yes.
And here also 24. Okay, 3 2 times 6. 24 minus 24, 0 will be having inside root, will be having 0. So we are just left with 2 root 6 and here plus minus 0 means it just got vanished. By 6 we are having. Okay, 2 3 times 6. This is what we are getting. Root 6 by 3 we are getting. Okay, if you are thinking that the previous answer and this answer is not same, so let me assure you that it is same. Okay, here root 2 by root 3 we are having. If you will rationalize it, same answer you will be getting. Or if you will just write this 3 as a, again you will do the factorization of 3. 3 means root 3 into root 3. Root 6 means root 2 into root 3. Check it, exactly same we are getting. Since both the root were exactly same, root 2 by 3, root 2 by root 3, root 2 by root 3, that's why here one time we are getting the answer. One x value we are getting. That means both are same. Getting it?
Yes.
Yes, Aisha. Question from polynomials.
This one.
Please tell me.
It is if alpha and beta are the zeros of polynomial, f of x is equals to x square
Yes.
minus 5x plus k, such that alpha minus beta is equals to 1.
Then
Find the value of k.
find k. Just a moment. Huh? Just a moment.
Now in this question, we are using one of the identities. I don't know if it will come or not.
Yes, Aisha. Let's do it. Yeah, identity will be using and we will get. So yeah, let's check it. If
Will that identity come?
what are you saying?
Ma'am, I'm saying, is that identity coming?
Let's try doing it. We'll be checking which identity can be used. Okay.
Will it be asked in exam? Like I've never
Yeah,
done this type of.
yeah, sure. This
My
type of question
math
can be
teacher also
there
did
in
not tell
exam.
us.
Okay. Let me check like what will be the steps we need to perform according to the given information. So alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. So we can write one thing that sum of the zeros will be minus b by a, that is 5, and product of the zeros will be c by a, that is k.
Yes,
Now alpha minus beta 1 is given. So easily we are getting alpha and beta value, yes or no? Even without using the identity pair of linear equation in two variable, by using that concept, can we find alpha and beta value?
Yes.
Yes or
I
no?
forgot.
Okay. Elimination method we will use, and equation 1 plus equation 2 when you will do. See, equation 2 given over here. This equation I am giving it a name to. And one we have got from the concept, sum of the roots is this, product of the root is this. Okay. Minus b by a, sum of the roots, product of the root, c by a. So 1 plus 2. When you will be adding this two equation, alpha plus alpha it will get added and beta will get cancelled out. 5 plus 1 will be 6. Alpha we are getting as a 3. This is very simple question. It can definitely come in exam. Okay. Now alpha we are getting 3, then beta we can find. Beta is nothing but 5 minus alpha. 5 minus 3. That means beta is 2. Alpha we got, beta we got, k we can find from here, from equation 3. Yes or no, Aisha?
Yes,
Okay. If you are thinking about using the identity, great. But without even using the identity, we are able to do it. And let me write what is that identity which we
but
could have
actually
used.
I forgot the elimination method. Can you explain that?
Yeah, sure. Elimination method says that if you are having x plus 2y is equals to 10, and if you are having x minus 3y is equals to 15, first you have to check which one's coefficient is exactly same. So here we can say x coefficient and x coefficient, it is exactly same. Okay, that means we can eliminate x because its coefficient is already same. We can now start thinking about adding this two equation or maybe subtracting this two equation. Now think about it. When you will add x with x, then it will be 0 because we want to eliminate it. Eliminate means to create 0. So if I will ask you, when we will add x with x, will it be 0? Or when we will subtract x with x, then it will be 0. Subtraction, right? So we will be subtracting equation 1 and 2. When we will be subtracting equation 1 and 2, we will be very careful. We will subtract left hand side with left hand side. And yeah, I would suggest you, please use the bracket always. Otherwise, you will end up doing sign mistake. And subtract right hand side from right hand side. See, while doing the subtraction, clearly here I have written we are going to subtract 1, like 1 minus 2. This way we are going to do the subtraction. So equation 1 left side I have written, then minus sign, then equation 2 left side I have written. Similarly, right side, equation 1 right side minus equation 2 right side. Okay, let's open the bracket. We will be having x plus 2y minus x plus 3y. See how easily we are able to eliminate x, and we will be just having y. On the other side, whatever we'll be having, that will be just a number, and then we'll be getting y value from here. This was one of the scenario. Okay, for elimination method, see, when you are having linear equation in two variable, that is not solvable. So either if you will be having only x in the equation, you will be able to solve that equation. If you will be having only y in the equation, you will be able to solve that equation. That's why we are eliminating one of the variable and we are left with just plus 3y plus 2y, that is plus 5y. We will be able to solve it. So elimination method means the name says eliminate any one of the variable so that it will be possible for us to solve it. Now, if we will be having this type of scenario, x minus y, maybe 3x minus y, maybe 5x plus y. Here again we are having 18. Here we are having 15. Okay, this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. This is example, different example. Okay, don't relate it with the previous question. Again here, if we have to find x and y value, we can use elimination method. How? First we will match the coefficient, which one is already same. So x is not same, but y is already same. The coefficient of y over here is 1 and the coefficient of y over here is 1. Both the coefficient is same. Sign we are not checking, coefficient we are checking. Okay, so y is there, y is there. Now you think about it. We are having one negative y and one positive y. Okay, one negative y you are having and one positive y you are having. Now again, if I will ask you, shall I add this two or subtract this two to make 0?
Subtract.
Subtract. Let's do the subtraction. So minus y will become minus 2y. We are not getting 0.
Yeah.
Add. Let's
We
check
can
it.
add.
We can add. Let's check it. Minus y and this plus y. Yes, it is 0. Okay. So
Yes.
if already the sign are different, one is positive, another is negative, that means you don't want to disturb it. Okay, you don't want to change it. Already you are getting 0. That time you must add them because addition sign don't change anything. Okay, whenever you will notice that one of them is negative, another is positive, already they are making 0. Then please don't disturb it. Just add them. Why add them? Because plus sign don't change anything. Plus sign don't change anything. Whenever you are having plus sign in outside the bracket and in the bracket you are having 2x square minus 3x minus 8. Then when you will open the bracket, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Addition sign don't do anything. But instead of addition, if you will be having subtraction sign, see, every sign will get reversed. Okay. So if already the sign are arranged, see, this will be minus 2x square now. This will be plus 3x now. And this will be plus 8 now. So minus sign changes everything. Here, if already minus y plus y is there, we don't want to disturb it. Hence, we will add them. We will add this two equation the way we were adding previously, 3x minus y added with 5x plus y. Open the bracket, nothing will change. 18 added with 15. You will be able to eliminate y from here. Okay. You will be able to eliminate y from here. And easily we will be able to find the x value. Once you are getting x value, you can get back and you can substitute it in any one of the equation to get y value.
Yes.
Okay, so this was another scenario. Now the next scenario is sometime you will be having, you will see that both the coefficients are same, x plus y and x minus y. Here 30, here 80. Both are same, x also, y also. Then it's completely up to you. Focus on any one of the variable, either x or y. Just focus on, yes, first you decide which one you want to eliminate, x or y. Suppose I
Uh,
just genuinely I want to eliminate, I'm coming to the y also. I want to eliminate x. Okay, so if I want to eliminate x, then I will check the sign. In the first equation, x is positive. In the next equation, x is positive. If both the sign are same, we need to change it. Subtraction will be done. Okay, to eliminate x, let me show you. X plus y, I am going to subtract x minus y and we will be having 30 minus 80. Let's open the bracket, x plus y minus x plus y is equals to whatever we'll be having. X gone because I wanted to eliminate x, hence we did subtraction. Now this time, next time, let's maybe any of your friend want to eliminate y, not x. So if we want to eliminate y, we will focus on the we will focus on the sign of y. One is positive, another is negative. Already it is making 0. We don't want to disturb it. Hence we will add them. Okay. Hence we will add them. X plus y will add it with x minus y. And 30 plus 80 will be there. If you will open the bracket, you will just left with 2x over here and 80, 90, 20, 100. Okay, so from here directly we are getting, this is method 1, this is method 2. Are you getting it?
yes, ma'am.
Next one, the last possibility, when you don't have anything same and still the instruction says that use the method of elimination. Okay,
We can take 2y and 7y and subtract it.
subtract them. Just subtracting will help Aisha to eliminate one of the variable. Will
No,
it be
not
possible?
subtraction. We can
Just
add
by adding
because plus 2y and it's minus 2y.
what? Can you please repeat?
I'm saying we can take plus 2y and minus 7y and then we can add them.
First, we need to make any one of the coefficients same. Then only we can think about eliminating x or maybe y by doing addition of or subtraction, right?
Yes,
Right? At first, we need to make one of the coefficients same. X If you want make it same, then only you will subtract or maybe add it, then it will just get eliminated. Now only if you will add or subtract, check it. If you will add it now or maybe subtract it now, I am writing addition sign. You check it, nothing will vanish and you will be having a new equation and you won't be able to understand now what to do. Think about it.
Yeah.
5x plus 6x 11x, 2y minus 7y minus 5y. You have generated a new equation for what? Don't know.
Yes.
Please don't add or subtract now only, because elimination means you want to eliminate one of the variable, either x or y. How you will be able to eliminate them? First thing first, you have to make the coefficient same. In previous all the example, already one of the coefficient was already same, or maybe both the coefficient was already same, but here nothing is same. So, and if the instruction says that use method of elimination, then we are bound to use method of elimination. First thing first, here we will think about making the coefficient same, either x or maybe y. Okay, so let's make any one of them. Let's make y same. Here 2y is there, here 7y is there. First we will find the LCM of 2 and 7. What is LCM of 2 and 7?
14.
14.
14. Why? And we want to make this one also as a 14y. We want to make both equals to 14y. Okay. So let's try making. To make the first one as a 14y, what can be done? We can do the in equation number 1, we can multiply 7. Think about it. In this 2y, when you will multiply 7, then
Yes.
only it will be 14y.
And
Okay.
for 7,
In
we can
equation number
multiply
1, we will multiply 7 on both sides. So it will be 7 5 times 35x. 7 2 times 14y. On the other side also we will multiply 7 3 times 21. 210. This is a new equation number 3. Now in equation number 2 also, we want to, our motto is clear, our purpose is clear. We want to make this 7 as a 14. What can be multiplied? 2. So that 2 we will be multiplying on both the side of this particular equation. Let's multiply it. 6 2 times 12. 7 2 times 8 2 times 16, and we got a new equation. Now we will focus on this two equation rather than the given equation. We will focus on this two. And here this is 14y, this is 14y. We can eliminate it. Okay, one is already positive, another is already negative. Already it is making 0. We don't want to disturb it. Hence addition. Okay, hence addition. We'll be adding 35x with 14y, like equation 1, with equation 2, 12x minus 14y. Here 210 plus 160. Okay, when you will open the bracket, 14 14 will go and you will be left with only x term, and easily you will be able to find x value from here. That x value you can substitute in any equation, maybe 1 2 3 or 4, and you will be getting y value. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how, these are all the example, all the possibility I have shown to you. Now, if you will be having this type of equation, that x by 4 minus y by 3 is equals to 21, and here also something like that, maybe 5, maybe x by 5 minus y by 8 is equals to whatever. I would suggest first eliminate this denominator. Remove this denominator, because with the denominator it can create confusion. So remove it by taking the LCM and make it a proper equation like this all whatever we have taken example till now, and then start thinking. Okay, first remove the denominator by taking the LCM of 4 and 3 is LCM of 4 and 3 is
12.
12. Here in numerator we'll be having 3x minus 4y. Here it will be 21, which can be written as, this can be written as 3x minus 4y, and this 12 will go to another side. So 21 into 12. Okay, this is our equation number 3. Multiply it, 12 1 times 12, 2 carry 1, 12 2 times 24, 252. Basically, this is the equation. 3x minus 4y is equals to 252. This is equation number 3. Okay, and the other one also, just do customization like this and then start thinking that which coefficient you want to make same, x or maybe y, and then make it same. Sometimes it will be easier to make same. Okay, sometimes you don't even have to find the LCM. When your example looks like this, x minus 2y is equals to 8 and 4x minus 7y is equals to 9. If your example looks like this, then you have to focus on one of the variable and you must take that variable which is easier. Okay, here x is there, here 4x is there, so we understand it is easier to make 4 over here. Just we need to multiply this equation by 4 and we'll be having 4 over here. Here also 4 multiplied and there also 4 multiplied. So you need to pick that variable in this type of scenario. You need to pick that variable where making the coefficient same will be simple. And if it is not at all possible, like this example, if we want to make this 5 as a 6, not possible. If we want to make this 6 as this 5, not possible. If we want to make this 2 by doing multiplication of any number, we want to make this 2 as a 7. This ये जो यहाँ पे 2 है ना, इसे हम 7 बनाना चाहते हैं. We wanna make this 2 as a 7. It is not possible. And ये जो नंबर हमारे पास 7 है यहाँ पे, इसे कैसे भी करके हम 2 नहीं बना पा रहे हैं. ठीक है, इसीलिए यहाँ पे हमें एलसीएम निकालना पड़ रहा है. कोई भी एक वेरिएबल जिसे एलिमिनेट करना है, we will be picking any one of the variable which we want to eliminate, either x or y. Just focus on one of them and then take out the LCM, make it same and just eliminate it by adding or subtracting. Got it? So this was all about elimination method. Method of substitution is clear to all of you.
Yes.
See, these are the, like, in each and every class, the classes which are just passing, you are having an opportunity to ask me anything. Because when I will start a new chapter, then maybe I won't be able to take your doubts. So you, each and every student, you are having